Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafters Season 9. I think we're on like episode 6 or something. Today we are going to attempt to upgrade our pressure. As you can see in the upper left hand corner, right at the end of the last video, we got an upgrade for those pressure drills. And also we also got another oxygen fuse. So first we're going to start out by putting in an oxygen fuse over here. The second one. There we go. So that ought to do some amazing stuff for us. We're starting out at 158 MTI. Now, none of the things that these pressure drills are made with work on these. These are very expensive. They take 45 energy to start with, and so we might have to put in some power just to run a couple of them. So these are separate from these, and no immediate need to take the T3s down. We're just going to add a couple of T4s and see if that helps with our pressure, which is lower by 2,300 than our heat. And they're both way lower than the oxygen. Now we're at 16,000 with the oxygen. So I don't think I have any more osmium. I do actually have osmium, but those take 6 super alloys each. Oh, I also need to make another flower, and we have another chip. T3 agility boots, that's nice. Where's that machine at? Right there. Just a couple of super alloys and one of those. Not that we're not already flying. We're moving so fast it's ridiculous, but we'll do that. A chip and a flower. We actually need a lot of those, don't we? Because I said we were going to upgrade to these today. Oh yeah, we put in the bigger algae generators. Alright, let's put that one on the back burner for a minute. And we'll do the drills first. How much power do we have? 172. So we should be able to put in 3 of these if we have that much osmium. We do. So 3 times 6 is 18 of these. That's exactly how much we have, I think. Right? 5, 10, 15, 18. Yeah. Alright. 3 of these next level drills, and they give 459 pressure each. There we go. Oops. So that took us to 49,000 pressure. That's fantastic. We can also upgrade the heat. We just got that. It just popped up on the screen. So we'll need to take these out to get our rods back. And then we can do that. And the power is 51. So first we need to put in more power. And then we need one of those. And then we need a super alloy and 2 more waters. Oh, we don't have any super alloy. Good grief. Side trip. I could just make the super alloy, but yeah, without an auto crafter, it's kind of like caveman times. Our terraformation is going pretty good. We're a very long way from 1 GTI though. We'll go get the last couple of super alloy from the sand falls that I left behind. Did I check that box? Yep. Super alloy is fairly simple to make. It's one of each thing, including an aluminum. So, iron, silicon, magnesium, etc. Dark. It's very dark. Alright, where did I leave off at? I don't even know. Oh, that's probably not going to help. I'm just going to turn it off. Over here somewhere. Oh, that light might have helped, actually. I missed one up there. Was there only 2 left? There was exactly 2 left over here. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I don't need those flowers yet. We need to go do that ship. I'm sure that there is super alloy in there. And we do have a super alloy rod that we can recycle. Even if we got an autocrafter right now, we don't have enough. We can't make osmium rods, so we wouldn't be able to make it. I think autocrafter is at like 1 GTI maybe. We'll see, because they've changed the food grower. They've added a couple of parts, and I think what they did is they have a math equation that decides when things show up. And by adding a couple of parts, base building parts, that moved a couple of parts in either direction maybe. Or sooner, I don't know. Maybe they did it on purpose. I don't really know. Alright, yeah, we got all that. Here's our 5th going in. We are so ready for Pulsar Quartz power. Oh my gosh. We can actually look and see when that's going to happen. Right there. Nuclear fusion generator, 750 UK. It's a very long way off unless we can get these heaters in. Okay, now we have 367 power, which means we could do 6 of those, but we're going to need some room. We need to take down all the other heaters first. And then the new heaters go outside. Okay. Here's our titanium back. That's nice. Oops. These these agility boots are so fast. Oh boy. All right. 2, 4, 6, yep. There we go. I was able to get the whole thing. Fantastic. All right. I have the hiccups. All right, here we go. This is what we need. We need to get super alloy. And then we need to make explosive powder. We have 2. Yeah, we have 2 explosive powders. Oh my god, these things are so fast, it's ridiculous. It's only 1 each, so let's see here. We'll make 4. There we go. Now we need to get a serious amount of super alloy. We have not upgraded our extractor yet. There's not a huge amount of super alloy in that cave in there. We should probably go do the ship first. Of course, this whole time we're not making heat. So maybe we can put in one of those heaters, because I think it's more than all of them. Heat 538, heat 28, yeah. Even one of them is more than all the ones we just deleted. So we'll get enough super alloy to put in 1. Then we'll go do the ship and see how many super alloy and super alloy rods we get out of it. I'm going over here for the oxygen first. We're ping-ponging across the desert. I'm sure there's 3 more super alloy in here. It's gotta be. I only picked up 4. I always hated this particular little mine because I always get lost, which is dumb because it's small. You know, but I get lost in there and can't find my way out. Which is just like typical of me because I get lost so incredibly easily. There's one of those. That's nice. There's another cloth. God. I have enough cloth for both my save and Lee's. Biomass screen. That's nice. Nice little upgrade there. So 200 MTI for that one. Okay, that's probably all of it. I'll just check really quickly. I already got that. Alright. It's enough. It's enough to put in 1 heater. This ship isn't anywhere near ready. You'll know it's ready when there's a climbing vine that goes up to the flight deck there. So try to stay out of it until you have the climbing vine, because then the loot will be, you know, much, much better. Pulsar quartz and all kinds of stuff. We haven't even had a super alloy storm yet, so Pulsar quartz storm is way off. I'm actually a little surprised we haven't had a super alloy storm yet. Maybe increasing the heat will help. We haven't slowed down the terraformation by taking out all those heaters, so they weren't doing much. I suspect that this one will do a lot. Did we get enough for 2? Maybe. Yeah, there was one in there. Oh, it was already marked, so I just need 4 rods. And 2... Whoops. 2 of these. Oh my goodness gracious. It's so fast. There we go. Alright, now heat should be in the tens of thousands, I would think. 35,000. Alright. Not bad. One more will probably get us up to the same level as the pressure, but we are going to grab the necessary stuff and things, and we're going to put that stuff away. It all goes over here, right? No, not all of it. We need to upgrade those flower growers, but that doesn't go in there. And we need to get the algae. Here we go. Cloth goes in the other room. There we go. We've got quite a few of the chests. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of them. That is almost half of them. So we've got all of that. We need... Do we need a hut over there? I don't remember. Oops. Okay. Let's find out. Let's go do it. There's a new box in there that Lee discovered on Sunday. And I was really surprised by it being there. I'm hoping there's a super alloy rod in there. It wouldn't be the first one that we'd found. So it wouldn't surprise me. I'm hoping we're about to have a super alloy storm, our first one. They are very, very difficult to get super alloy from. Because you do get injured even inside the rover. Yeah, we do not have a hut here. I always put a hut here. No. It scrolled down. I got a mouse coming, a new mouse playing, game mouse coming in the mail soon. It'll be here shortly. Right here. Oh, that's cool. 2 rockets. Okay, it's gonna be very dark because this is a absolutely horrifying flashlight. Yep, and Lerma, gosh, almost all of that was needed stuff. Oh, there we go. Have enough for a... come on. If I take that too, I can put in a locker over here for the less important stuff. The ice is gone. We can get through that cave. That's good because we need osmium. I hope I didn't miss the torch upgrade. I may have. We'll look for it. Okay, you gotta look for the rockets on the floor. That box was empty. Oh my goodness. These boxes are empty. What is going on with this? I don't understand that. They shouldn't be empty. I'm looking for torches. I mean, I mean rockets. There's a lot of iridium in here. Do I have room for that thing? Yeah, maybe. Oh boy. Okay. We gotta turn around and come right back. Here's another rod. Oh my goodness. No, not that. What? That. Let's put away another one of those. We'll take the rods in favor of the individual ones. And also there's a chip in that box. There's another iron. Why my control key isn't working. Oh my god, I'm lost. There it is. Okay, we're gonna have to turn around and come back for all this stuff. I should have brought the rover over here. Rover over? There's another chip. Okay, let's take this back. Did I get the fertilizers? Yeah. Because we need to upgrade those flower things. But let's put in another heater first. I was really hoping for an alloy rod. There might be one behind one of the locked doors, but we are a long way from making an FEC. Okay, we need to put some stuff away. Rockets. That. That. Chips. Fence. And yes! Nice! Where's the thing at? Here we go. Sulfur and a super alloy. Trying to continue to have the... Oh, aluminum. What was I... Why, how did I read that so wrong? There we go. Trying to maintain the stuff on me to make another heater here. I'm out of room in this box, too. What am I missing? That. There we go. That should get us to 45,000, I would think. Or maybe, I don't know, what were we at? 35. 51 is actually what it did. Very cool. 51,000 heat, 52,000 pressure, 16,000 oxygen, which we're going to fix right now. Oh, I don't have a rod. Okay. Is that the right kind? I always question it, yeah. Those two irons and a cobalt. I guess I don't have to worry about how long it takes me to get across the room. Do I have the thing on me? No. We're 3 fuses in. This is absolutely astonishing to me. 3 fuses in and we're not even at 1 GTI yet. What did I forget? Oh, for crying out loud. Well, that's alright. It'll only take 1 millisecond to get across this valley. Or the plateau, rather. And then 15 seconds to remember what I was looking for. My mind is a sieve. That says it all, really. There we go. Now we have 3 fuses on 5 each of those. It would be more if I isolated 5 of those and made sure that they were only being affected by the by that. That takes us to 20,000. Not impressive with the fuses, actually. Okay, we need zeolite. Let's see if there's zeolite yet. I don't think we're there yet. Zeolite is pretty close to vines, I think. Yeah, I don't see any zeolite. And there would be one right here. Unless they moved it. So we can get zeolite from the dark area. We do have time to go do that. Biomass. I need a super alloy and a fertilizer. How many fertilizers do I have on me? I have 2 super alloys. I have 2 fertilizers. We're also going to have to find 3 super alloys or make 3 super alloys. Oh, that's it. Not the right thing. Okay, I want to make sure that it's hitting the 2 big ones. And where's the other grass spreader? I'm taking those out because I don't want them to be hit by that fuse. Okay. Magnesium. More water than my box will hold. More Lerma than my box will hold. Oh, no. It actually all fit. And bioplastic. Okay. Alright. We need a hut. What is it I need? I need a bottle of water. Okay, we need a hut. And let's see if we can get through the cave. The only place I can think of off the top of my head where there is going to be zeolite is going to be the dark area. And the reason I say that is because I don't see it out here. And zeolite doesn't grow in the zeolite cave. It is only farmed there. And we do need this osmium as well, but we'll get to that later. This is so cool that this is open now. There might be zeolite in these boxes, but so far, no. I haven't opened any of these kind of boxes. We just haven't been in here. Well, I just picked up some aluminum in here, and the sulfur. Okay, so this takes us directly to the black and white, or dark, or the crater rather. It's the other cave, the one in the spires, that goes to the dark area, but this is still a nice shortcut. And there's still super alloy down there, but it's not very much, and maybe is not worth the trip. I think it would be less costly to just make it than to come all the way over here for like whatever, it's 3 or 4 super alloy. And there won't be zeolite down in the bottom of the crater. It's iridium, super alloy, and possibly some aluminum. I don't remember now, but they changed this. You can see water. It's not just fuzz, and there's another waterfall right there, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky with the zeolite. We are flying so fast. And it is so easy to miss. Because it looks just like the aluminum. That's silicon. That's aluminum. Aluminum. Oh my goodness. My current state of blindness notwithstanding. Let me set down my hut. So let's get to my hut hill. I have a hill for my hut. My hut hill. There's one. Hecko. Did they? Oh, there it is. Hecko is my hut hill. So we got one zeolite so far. Alright. All good stuff. There we go. There's also osmium in here. And pulsar quartz and super alloy. And I mean, the area is just littered with really good stuff. Aluminum. All of the building materials of life exist in here. Nope, that's titanium. I think we have enough pulsar quartz for one fusion generator. We're coming up on that pretty quickly here. It's aluminum. Oh my goodness. I was really hoping for a super alloy rod in there. Really close to the mushroom cave right there, which is why the whole world turns pink. There's the mushroom cave. Oh my goodness. That gave me a zeolite. There we go. That's quite a bit. That's probably enough for now. I never have enough osmium. Never. Time immemorium. I don't know why I keep picking up bean seeds. I'm never gonna grow them all. Those are both cobalt. Alright, I don't see any more. Did I look in this box? I think I did on my way, yeah. On my way going the other way. Aluminum. Alright, we got enough zeolite for our gas extractor. Now we'll go home through the Spires cave. The way that we should have come in. Should be a box right over here somewhere. That's new. That little area is new. I thought there was a box over there though. I don't see it now. There's one. Alright, that's acceptable, but what I really want is a super alloy rod. I have one. I want more. Because I always want more. Did I look in these boxes at all? I think I got the chip out of one. I'm very hungry. I'm almost thirsty. Pretty sure I already did this. Yeah, because I kind of remember getting the chip. Right there. Yep. Alright. They never did put anything in here, did they? No. I think I already looked. There's a box right here. It is. I think I already looked in these boxes. Yeah. There's stuff we left in that ship. And there's still more stuff in the plateau ship. Or the lake ship. I'm not sure what we call that one. Took a big circle around the map. Alright, let's make a gas extractor. I need an iridium, but I need to drop off some stuff to do that. There we go. Gas extractor. Right there. There we go. Food? And there's my one super protected super alloy rod. Picked up an aluminum for some unknown reason. And one of these. There we go. We got a storm coming. One super alloy. I don't have any. Oh, it's just a dust storm. Come on, game. I really want that big storm. Alright, well, I don't have the stuff to upgrade one of these. I don't have the water on me anyway. Oh, I do. I don't need the water. I just need a super alloy. Here we go. Oh boy. It's kind of a robbing Peter to pay Paul situation. There we go. Okay, I got that magnesium back. I've got the gas extractor. Hopefully it gives me all methane, because we need methane in order to make T2 fertilizer. We do have one, which is awesome. We need algae. I haven't forgotten about my poor flower spreaders. I just don't have the super alloy. Because I didn't pick any up because I was too distracted by the other great loots. This is going to be an absolute shed load of algae. 2 of these. I don't usually even harvest these more than, 2 or 3 times. I'm so used to having drones. I am sinking. Is that all of it? No. Stop hitting that button. Alright. This is where we find out that I don't have nearly enough eggplant growing. Now the question is... Yeah, I do need that regular fertilizer. Okay. That is not going to fit in there. Let's see how much eggplant I have. Not enough. I've only got 3. I only have 3 of those growing, so that's not good. Alright, we're at that point now, huh? Oh, I guess I can put it in here. Give me that back. Give me one. No, not all of them, just one. Oh, wait, I don't have a super alloy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. What should we do now? Yeah, the heat's not going fast enough. T2 tree spreader. Are we really going to get that first again? We are definitely going to get T2 first. And we won't have trees. Because I can't make actual explosives. Seed spreader rocket is at 650 MTI. Super alloy rod's at 750. I wonder why you get, 2 GTI. I was about to say, I wonder why you get that so early when you need 32 GTI to breathe. T2 ore extractor at 364 pressure. Yeah, I need super alloy. And oh my god, I don't want to stand here and make all that. Let's see here. Kind of a little bit at... we definitely need T2 for the super alloy. I am at a little bit of a loss for what to do about this. I mean, I know what to do, I just don't want to do it. Oh my goodness. Alright, we picked up all of that stuff. We don't want to go in that wreck. It's too soon for that. We went pretty thoroughly through that one. And we definitely don't want to go through the Stargate, but there's a crashed satellite over there. I almost forgot about the crashed satellites on the map. There's a couple of them. I think there's one out in the, whatever that desert's called out there. Would it be faster to go through the Grand Rift? Maybe so. Changed my mind about the direction. Nobody panic. But keep your seatbelts on. There's one of the procedural wrecks right there. There's another one right over there somewhere. What are we at? Oh, we're out of time. Dang it. This is probably underwater, so we'll just grab this. And, oh, it's not underwater. Fantastic. I mean, that's pretty good. We'll take that, and we'll leave the rest. It'll be underwater in no time. And we will get a, gold chest, and then we'll call it a day. As soon as I find the proper hole. Hey, that'll save us. We'll do that on the next one. We got a pressure fuse. That is brilliant. That's exactly what we needed, was a pressure fuse. So we'll come back, right back with that. We are actually out of time, but this makes a great shot over here. The Stargate. So we'll do this here. There's the Stargate. Alright, you guys, thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.